Look who's here. Joe Sitt, frequent guest on the program. He's the chair of Thor Equities, and he's a real estate developer in the city. All right, Joe, give me your best guess as to when Midtown Manhattan and all those office buildings will make a comeback to anything near normal.
Near normal. By the way, good to see you again. Call me the eternal optimist. I say near normal is coming at the speed of light and dramatically faster than anybody's expecting. My magic date is Memorial Day weekend. I believe that after Memorial Day, while we'll get somewhat of a summer lull in July, I believe life starts to come back, and I'm looking at what I call a violent reopening. I think people are starving right now. They're starving for regular life. As I often say, we're going to move from digital life to analog life, from digital life to touching other humans, and just a tremendous starvation for normality. And I think gyms, restaurants, retail, I think we see a really, really strong bounce back.
Why have we not seen anything of it so far? We keep showing our viewers a relatively deserted Fifth Avenue, and I can tell you for a fact that these skyscraper office buildings are still virtually empty. What evidence do you have that we're going to come back real fast, real strong?
Okay, the positive of what I think will bring it back and what I think has held it off. In terms of the positive thing that I think comes back is the vaccine. I think that both the current administration and obviously the prior administration worked really hard to mobilize preemptively and gamble and take risk on producing vaccine that wasn't yet proven. And by this summertime, we're going to actually have 7 million extra vaccines that we won't even need in our country. And so with that speed of movement as a result of what both administrations have been doing for the last year's process, I think is going to be the positive to give people the comfort, thrown in with a little bit of good weather. The challenge and what we've experienced and what we've touched has been, obviously, we know all the vaccine side, and you forgive me because I know you're in the news media, but the news media really scared the daylights out of people. And, you had the multiple things going on in the cities. In the big cities, it wasn't just the virus, but on top of it, you had the safety and the crime fear going on. As a friend of mine who's African-American said, it shouldn't be defund the police, it should be refund the police, because the African-American communities disproportionately are suffering the greatest amount as a result of the increase in crime. But it's really everywhere. In cities, if you look at the statistics.
I've got to run. I'm sorry. I've got to run, Joe. I'm terribly sorry. I've got to run because I'm almost out of time here. But I want to bring you back onto this program in, say, August or September, and I'll show our viewers 6th Avenue, New York, and let's see if it's less deserted than it is now. Let's see if you're right, Joe Sitt. I hope you are. Believe me, I really hope you are, because I'd love to. It's a great city, and I want to see it come back. So you come back and see if it's